This variety of lettuce does very well for us revenue-wise. I want to show you how we go from seed to sale. The name of the variety is Muir, and I'll show you how we seed it. We have a peat moss plug tray. There's 162 in here, and we make and sell these for you guys, and you can buy these drop seeders for all different kinds of plug trays. Oasis, bootstrap, windstrip. This variety is, this plug tray is top 162. Pour the seed on there, shake it all around so all the little holes are filled on the top. All right, there we go. Once they get seeded, they go into these ebb and flow trays for 2 weeks. So here is some Muir, just planted on the 9th. So these are almost 2 weeks old. And they get watered once a day in there, get water for about 30 minutes. And so out of the ebb and flow system, they come over here. So we're following this Muir variety, which is this one. So these are just over 2 weeks old. And so these are gonna go that way. They're gonna go towards the back of the greenhouse. So each planting is gonna be a half a week older. These got damaged a little bit when they were transplanted. That's why they're not super even. This is more Muir. We're just getting, it's getting older and it's getting bigger. And then it's kind of noisy here in the back. But this stuff is almost 4 weeks old. This Muir here. And so from here, we pull them out of the back here, and we're gonna transplant. See, these have 72 plants per raft, which is what these are. They're gonna get pulled out of there and transplanted into ones like this. These are 18s. So this here is that Muir. And this stuff just got transplanted. So this is just over 4 weeks old as well. And these are gonna be going that way to where they get harvested. So we'll just continue following the path here. So this batch is 4.5 weeks old. This batch is 5 weeks old. And we have 5.5 here. And then this is 6. And then this here in front is 6.5. But that's too big. It's too old. By Monday, it'll probably be a little bit too big. We'll harvest it anyway. I can even see some of the ones in front here are 7. So those are really big. So right now you're looking at about 6.5 seed to harvest this time of year. So this is how we sell it. To a grocery store, it's gonna get sold like this in a plastic bag. And we don't seal the top or anything. We just kind of fold it over. And the produce managers actually like that, because if a bottom leaf is getting yellow, they can just reach in and pull it off. And we found that the longevity, the shelf life was exactly the same, sealed or not. Another way you could do it, we don't, is just like cut the root off and sell it in a plastic clamshell. The advantage with that is now you're competing with like more premium lettuce, which is what this is. So you can get a little more for it. That's one way to do it. But then you have the cost and whatever of that. And then to restaurants, we're gonna sell 16 heads in a plastic tote. You can see this is a great way to do it. Like, this thing's super old, but these last a very, very long time. And then we sell it to schools like this as well. And one quick tip on schools, you can definitely charge a little more. A lot of times there is, government subsidies and whatnot for farm to school programs. And then also it's fair because they want lettuce when it's not easy to grow it. They're out of sync with the growing season. And then you also have things like Thanksgiving break, Christmas break, spring break, regionals, you name it. A lot of times where they're just gonna stop, and that's never like great because obviously the crop doesn't stop. So great little thing there to sell a little higher to schools than restaurants. I think that's super fair and works well for us. Thanks for watching. You can find more great resources and awesome products over at greenease.us.